They read from the book of the law of God and clearly explain the meaning of what was being read, helping the people understand each passage. Nehemiah 8:8.
Hi my friends, I would love to share with you great news. I finished to read Bible in English. 2 years took me. Yesterday I finished completely reading. It's all falling apart. This Bible travel with me everywhere. This Bible is illustrated study Bible. I love it. It's written in so simple English language compared to other Bibles that written in English. I try to read them. It's so difficult and hard for me to read. And my kids love this Bible because we are reading this Bible also every morning. We try to make it routine consistent. So 2 years I pledged not to read any books until I finish to read Bible. So ta-da! In English, I read before in Russian, of course, and now in English with all this small print annotation and explanation. And I'm so happy and I'm so thankful to Jenna Ray, who actually make me start to read Bible again. I read New Testament 4 books when I was young, and I thought, oh, Jesus is my Lord. It's enough for me to know about his teaching. I don't need to know anything what happened after Jesus or before Jesus. I'm good. And now I know that it's bringing so much joy when you know Lord better, when you know what apostles did after, about all that information and all that happened after Jesus' death and resurrection. So I highly recommend to all of you, read Bible right now, start to do routine, at least 1 page. And I don't know, for me, I still recommend to everybody start from New Testament, then everything, 4 books, most important, and then what happened after, and then go to Old Testament. And then reread again and again and again, because every time you read and you discover something new, something important. It is reading, breathing book. I remember when a couple of years ago, horrible situation in my life happened, and I was wailing and crying and I can't stop, and I was praying and said, Lord, please help me. I know I should to accept everything what happened in my life with peace and love and grace, and faith, because I know everything comes from you and I know you could resolve any situation, but I just can't tolerate. I just can't hold. I feel so bad. Just please tell me when this will be over. And I open Bible and pray, like, give me answers here. And I open on random page and it starts, it will take day and a half and then King blah 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 will come, and its text was absolutely not related to situation what have been in my life, what I have been suffering for. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. And I start to open here and there and there and there, and I didn't find answer what I was probably thinking in my head what it's supposed to be like. So I just close, I keep crying, and I walk and I try to calm down, put some oils and keep praying, meditating. And finally I was at the point to able to continue live without all this disastrous. And believe it or not, but that horrible situation was over after day and a half it started. And when it was over, I fell down on my knee and praise Lord and asked for forgiveness, because he answered me right there in Bible. 1.5 days it will take, and then it will be over. And then it was text not related to situation, but sometimes it takes a while, and only after everything you gone through, and then I realized, here, it was your answer there. God is so good, and he gave us this book that is helping us in every day, every moment, to live joyfully. And I highly recommend for all of you to start to read. every day, at least little bit. I try to bring this routine and read with kids all the time because they are like my daughter now entering teenager age, and I heard all stories, and I know that kids have tendency to derail at some point, and I heard so many testimonies that thanks God she didn't derail, but always good to be with child, right? Just in case your child will derail, your child know where to come back. Because I did many mistakes, and I don't want my child to have many mistakes. And I'm very often thinking, if I knew this word, I grew up in atheist country, and I did know this book. I knew Lord because Lord opened for me so many times, and I felt Lord. But I didn't know this book, and it's so important for happy life to be with Lord through His word, because you became closer. And it's easier to fight with temptation and all those demonic, horrible things when you know this word. So highly recommend, and contact me. If you want Bible study with me, if you don't know where to start and what to do, if you need somebody happy and joyful, I promise I will be happy and joyful with Bible study. We can come up with time and day and read Bible with you, with group, daytime, evenings, weekday, weekends. Just contact me, private message me. I live in Nashville. I'm not going to another state or another country. So, and then we can get together and we can start Bible reading together and study and praise Lord together, because I'm so thankful to Mothers in Prayer when we get together and praise Lord and pray for our kids and families and schools and clubs and sports sections and countries and nations. And it's amazing, joyful. I'm thankful to Mothers Cheers for bringing us together. Lori Bender, who's bringing so much joy in motherhood with all her classes. So I want to do something similar and encourage you to start to read Bible. So contact me and we can do our own group and study and read Bible together and praise Lord and share all different stories how Lord makes different miracles in people's life. Love you all. Have a happy, Merry Christmas. It's coming! Love you.